Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of the Ironman Collection Log series. We are already on episode 20, pretty insane. I hope you are all doing very well, so we are starting off exactly where we left on the last episode at the Leviathan. But first let's take a recap on the last episode. So we actually greenlocked 2 whole collection logs in the last episode. Firstly the Shades of Morton collection log section, which we got very lucky on. We also completed the Chompy Bird Hawk log section, getting us all the fancy feathery heads. And at last we went back to the Leviathan, which I will comment on in this episode. We got the Leviathan lure at the end in the last episode, so that's pretty good after a pretty long dry streak. So we have to start getting drops, so buckle in, make yourself comfortable, grab a coffee, a beer, whatever you like, and enjoy the video. Starting off with a nice round number 700 kc. Ooh, shiny beam on the perfect kill, the Onyx bolts. Let's go. One more Awakener's Orb to the Blood Torva armor. And another one. Forgot to record the KC milestone, but we are now on 800 kc. Let's take a look at the collection log. So no Virtus on Vardorvis, we have 900 kc on there. And then the Leviathan, we are on 800 kc as well. Still no Virtus, no Vestige as well. So let's hope the drops come in soon. I managed to fuck up my recordings. We got the second Leviathan's lure. Also the resolution's different because I got myself my own gaming laptop now. Some of the plugins are still not enabled on RuneLite, probably because the import scuffed some things, I'm not sure. But yeah, a second Leviathan's lure. I'm still playing with the resolution on this laptop, it might change again. So yeah. 900 kc coming in. Love to see it. Perfect Onyx bolts. And just like that, we are already at 1000 kc. No Virtus just yet. I'm really hoping we're gonna get some pieces soon. This is the whole point why we are doing this, is to get some mage upgrades, but yeah, also the vestiges and the axe pieces. But Virtus would be really nice. I am still using RMs, which really sucks. So yeah, let's hope we get some. Sandwich lady! For fuck's sake, it's never a baguette. 1100 kc. Smoke quartz. Awakener's orb. Awakener's orb. Awakener's orb. Smoke quartz. 1200 kc. Bro, stop it. Give me something else, man. Oh boy, that's the third fucking Leviathan's lure. I have nothing else. For fuck's sake. Cheeky elite. Elite completed. 1300 kc. 1400 kc. Smoke quartz. Smoke quartz. 116 hit points. 1500 kc coming in. Bro, not another one. It's the third one. I want something else. Bro, it's the fucking fourth one. 4 Leviathan's lures and nothing else. What is this game, man? Alright, so looking back at this clip, because I died a lot at Leviathan, I stacked up the dead coffer again. And just a few days I was looking through my Barrows items, and I noticed I had the Carol's crossbow, but I didn't have it anymore in my bank. And I was wondering, where the fuck is that Carol's crossbow? Well, here it is, me dropping it into the dead's coffer. That's actually funny. Oh yeah, and also I went through the clips from when I started doing Leviathan. I had 13 million in dead coffer when I started, and when I started depositing in here I had 2 million left. So I already spent 11 million in deads on the Leviathan, so pretty insane. But now we're back on, what was it, 48 mil, so we're fine for a while now. Finally! Man, that took a while. Finally something else than a Leviathan, dude. Holy shit. That was about time. I was getting desperate for a drop, man. What the hell? Right, a ring upgrade. Let's go make that bad boy. We know how to make it by now, so let's get starting. Alright, so let's grab 3 chromium ingots, then grab the blood runes, and see you at Piercir. Forgot the archer's ring, so let's head back, grab an archer's ring and a chisel. So the process is you break down a ring, then you go to Piercir, he tells you how to make it. You go with the icon and the vestige to the furnace, you make the ring and then you use blood runes on it. Is that how it works? Let's see. Okay, so I've been standing here for like a minute trying to figure out how to talk with the guy. So basically you have to combine them, and actually when you talk to Piercir to make your first ring, you don't have to go back to well, basically he doesn't have to teach you how to make the other rings. If he teaches you how to make one, you know how to do all of them. So after combining them, we can basically go to the furnace and then we should be able to make it. Took a bit, but here it is. Craft a Venator ring. Here we are, boys. An upgraded archer's ring. So yeah, now we can even kill the Leviathan faster. No time to lose, straight back to the Leviathan. We still want some Vertus pieces and eventually the pet, so 1600 KC coming in with the nice soul runes, so we keep going. People that have been following this series for a while now have seen me chopping these arrow shafts for a while. It feels like it's been for months now that I have been making these, but with this inventory this should bring me up to a very nice round number. Everyone will be very happy to see this. Oh boy, 10 million arrow shafts. And now I have to make the 10 million arrow shots with the feathers. This is gonna take more and more months. But this has taken quite a while. The reason is basically I want to get 200 pill fletching. I don't know on what time span I want to achieve it. I had said in the beginning of the year I would like to get 50 million fletching experience this year. Now that I think about it, I probably won't make it, but still I'm gonna start fletching the feathers onto the arrow shafts and we'll see where we get. Hey, perfect donate bolts. It never gets old. Oh, rude, let's go. No! For fuck's sake! Hey, cheeky. 90 million ranged XP. 10 more to go until we hit the big 100. And just like that, 11 million arrow shafts. We keep going. Oh, finally! A Vertus piece! Let's fucking go. It's a milestone, but I'll take it. We need the full set anyway. Finally, man. That's about 1800 KC at the Leviathan and I have 900 KC at Vardorvis. Holy shit. That's about 4 extra. We'll take it, man. We'll take it. Hopefully now they're gonna start flooding in. Oh, boys. That's a relief. So like I said, about 1800 KC at the Leviathan and then at Vardorvis. I didn't get a piece as well when I was going for the Ultra Vestige. So yeah, 900 KC there as well. So we were pretty due for an item. Of course we keep going and now we should be on 1800 KC at the Leviathan. I want more pieces, the pet eventually as well. So the idea is I'm gonna try to get the pet here. Or go until the drop rate and see how many Vertus pieces we are getting. Hopefully the full set, we'll see. Chromium ingot coming in. I did not include all the chromium ingots in the video, but I can tell you already, I got a shit ton of chromium ingots at the Leviathan. We are set for all rings and a lot of duplicates. So yeah, that's that. 2 KC later, 1900 KC, and of course another chromium ingot. Big KC milestone, 2000 KC coming in. I have to include it in the video, it looks too good. Perfect onyx bolts, let's go. 12 million arrow shafts. 2100 KC. Bro, I just got a second Virtus mask. And by getting the Virtus mask, I started looking at my recordings and somehow I screwed up my recordings from the past week. So if you see, we already have 6 Eyes of the Dupes. We got a few dupes there as well. And we just got a second Virtus mask. This boss is insane, man. It just doesn't want to give me uniques, it keeps giving me dupes. Alright, a little bit of change of pace. So I thought to myself, I had the goal this year to get the axe from the Desert Treasure 2 bosses, the Soul Reaper axe. So why wouldn't I just kill the other bosses and still have the chance to get Virtus pieces? So this is what I'm doing. First going back to Vardorvis, I already have 900 KC here. So let's hope we spoon the axe piece here and then we can go to the next one. I'm probably gonna do the Duke. And then at last the Whisperer, which is not gonna be fun because I don't have a Tumekin Shadow. So we'll see how that goes, but yeah, Vardorvis first. Elite combat task for the speed kill, 115 I have to get, and it was 115 on the dot. A little bit strange because I have a 56 seconds PB, but I'll take it. Following up by the master combat task. I'm not sure what the time is for the Grandmaster, but I'll probably have to do some special mechanics to achieve that. Another combat task coming in, perfect Vardorvis. 5 kills in 1 trip, which were perfect. Let's go! Cheeky orb coming in. They're not even 1 mil anymore by now. Another blood quartz coming in. I am holding on to all of them. The same for the smoke quartz and all the rest in the future. Once I complete all the bosses, I'm probably gonna turn them in to get the rewards from the chest. So they introduced a 1 hour timer on clue scrolls, and look at this. This is 1 day of mining amethyst. Holy crap. Yeah, getting clue scrolls is not gonna be that hard anymore in the future, I guess. Bro, this took quite a while. I had to juggle them all to the crafting guild. Maybe just make them stackable. It's stackable anyway just now, but it's just a little bit annoying. Just like that, that's all the beginners completed. Mediums and next. And that's the mediums completed as well. Hearts left. And then we're going back straight to Vardorvis. And that's all the hard clues completed. If you don't know, on this channel we are stacking up all the clue scroll caskets until we hit 1000 subscribers. That's my big goal. If we hit that, we are gonna open all of them. So if you like the content and you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. There's gonna be a very big opening. So yeah, back to Vardorvis. No, I know you've all had this before. I forgot to drop the elite from the bank. Oh, that's sad. Speaking of elite clues, let's go. And just like that, we are already on 1000 Vardorvis kills. This is about the drop rate for the axe, so let's hope we don't go too dry. Hey, another chromium ingot for the collections. Yeah, we have more than enough of these, but still, I'll take it. Bruh. This account is spoon-fed with chromium ingots. To be honest, I'll take it. I'd rather have a lot of chromium ingots and be able to make the duplicate vestiges into rings than just having the duplicate vestiges standing there and doing nothing, so... But hey, 19 of these, that's actually insane. That's 19 chromium ingots in about 3000 KC, I think. If you count the Leviathan KC with that. Yeah, about 3300 KC, 19 ingots. I think that's pretty lucky, I'm gonna check. So the drop rate from a chromium ingot is 1 in 360, so we have about double the amount of that we should have had, so that's pretty lucky. This should be the budget cutter combat task completed. This was a pain in the ass. Yeah, if you want to do this task, you can take my setup. It's just Void with a Glory, Dragon Boots and a Saradomin Sword. But be aware, if you have kits on your Void, it won't work. I actually had to restart 2 times because I don't remember what I had wrong in the first setup. But second time I did, I had the kits on the Void and it also failed. So be aware that kits fail the task if you have them. So Chromium Ingot 20 for the collection. This is almost enough to make 7 rings, so I'm fine for a while. Let's go, boys! That's the axe head from Vardorvis completed. 1152 kc, so only a little bit over the rate. I think the rate is 1100-ish. I'm not quite exactly sure what the kc is. But that's insane. No Vertis pieces from Vardorvis though. Let's see the collection log. So yeah, the 2 Vertis masks were from the Leviathan, so no Vertis pieces from Vardorvis, but I'll take it. We're all set to go to the Duke now, so I'm stoked to go do something else. With Vardorvis completed and my eyes focused on the Duke, there is a little side mission adventure I want to go on before heading to the Duke. It is related to a release that just happened, and it's also related to what we are making right now. Most of you will know already, but that's for the next episode. If you enjoyed this one, feel free to hit the like and subscribe to the channel. Have a great day and see you in the next one. Bye bye.